halls of Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Michael Badgley. And we're off from Arrowhead. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock in his drive is already into enemy territory.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
39-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot at him.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To the air, Mahomes. It's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Colts 0. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And leading them, the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor.
Jones has had a tumultuous career. That's with a capital T, by the way, that continues to have some ups and downs. Maybe part of that's playing under the bright lights in the big city of New York. But he's had some tough outings. He's had some brilliant outings. He's had some ups. He's had some downs. But he did take a team to the playoffs, and he's got to use that experience, build off of that confidence to do it again.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. That one nabbed by Warren. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
Play fake, Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
First down.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Now he takes it.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punts. Chiefs have Nico Remigio out for the return. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
First down throw, Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got first down here from the 36. Play action, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 14, Colts nothing. Harrison Butker to kick
Butker
off
on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their second drive of the game. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 now from the 46.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
Pistol now for Jones. That one's complete, right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again, Jones to the air. Taken in by Downs, left side. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Third down, they need 7. Now throw, 3rd and long. Connecting again with Downs. And this one doesn't go far. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And this will be his second effort of the contest. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Grant. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Jones now on 3rd down. Goes down. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our 1st half of football. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
43.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
57 colors.
To the air, Mahomes field. They're to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 21.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. This one's to Rice out on the right side. It's going to be short of that goal line drop, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Colts, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Indianapolis getting its offense out there to start off this second half. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand.
First and 10.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down.
Taylor now up the middle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He's put down at the 57-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jones running sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another first down. A pickup of 2 yards. And the Colts first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 15.
Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Badgley on to kick this one away.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
Let's go, little lady. Hey, 15.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
43, 15. Attack. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The 25-yard line.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He finds Brown right side. He's going to be short of that goal line drop, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yards.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. It's downfield. He's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
First down throw by Jones. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
It's second down and 10.
Here's Jones. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out.
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lower the deficit they face. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts will trail by 25. Badgley on to kick this one away. Mejio with the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him.
Yellow. 15. Attack.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run now with Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Third down, and they need to get 10. They'll air it out on third. Up row left side, caught by Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
First down now, ball at the 33. Now Jones. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
23 yards. Let's go for a Colts first down.
On the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Colts make it an 18-point game. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
It's second and inches.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
42. Colts 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace. Brought in inside the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Badgley for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it. I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Oh, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This is Pacheco. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's Mahomes now. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead.
49. Colts 24. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 46.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And he takes it down to the 33. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Colts 1st down. Let's go now. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Jones going to throw again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and to alter that throw.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
To the air on 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
he's brought down at the 39.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC.
Brings up 2nd
Chiefs
and 8.
started celebrating this win a while ago. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Pacheco. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.